Hi everyone, I have a brand new postcard book to show you. This is Magical Worlds by Johanna Basford, the postcard book. Now they don't bring these out in English anymore. All her books over the last probably 5 years, the postcards have always only come out in German. Now I gather from bit of research I did, the Germans love postcards, they love colouring postcards. Rita Berman always brings them out, etc. So I've been looking for these. Now before I open them, just tell you a story. I found them on Amazon UK, but they come from Amazon Germany, they get sent across from there. And there was a review, just one in German, which I was able to translate, and it said these pictures are far too detailed and small and they're impossible to colour. However, I wanted to get them to show you anyway, because I thought if you were tempted to buy them, then you would know what sort of sizing you were looking at. Now I'm just going to show you the size of the book. This is a Sakura Jelly Roll pen, a standard size pen. So I haven't got my ruler. I have got a ruler in here actually. Hang on. I've got two rulers in here, so here's a ruler. Let's do it with a ruler. So this is almost 15 centimetres, which is almost 6 inches by about just over 4 inches or 10.5 centimetres. Okay, so it's quite small. It's nice because they fit in an envelope, which is always useful, a standard envelope, whereas I find with Hannah Carlson's postcards, they're a bit big for the envelopes that I have, the sort of C6 or whatever they're called. But should we have a look? We can see the design on the front is actually the same as the design on the front of the book, and it is really small. I don't think I would try and colour that. On the back it says something in German. I don't have my phone with me. If I did, I could translate it, but it does say the best-selling illustrator Johanna Basford, something Magical Worlds, did 24 wonderful postcards, something houses, underwater, fantasy something, the magic something, and individual postcards can be sent to friends and family. Yeah, GCSE German, and a lot of guesswork and obvious words that look like English, like Postkarten, postcard, zum ausmalen. I think that means colouring, but anyway, should we have a look? Too much waffle. Right, here's our first picture. Wow. Yeah, it's quite small. All this space as well around this. Interesting. I coloured this the other day in the book. It was quite easy to colour, was quite big. This one, wow. Okay, let's move on. Oh, the little happy sloth. I also coloured this quite recently. Again, it's not, had the sloth been cropped and made big, that would have been perfect, don't you think? Crop Mr. Sloth, make him big. I mean, these postcards, neither of those am I going to be colouring, that's for sure. I mean, I can send them to people anyway, so it's fine. And then if they want to colour them, they can. Oh my goodness. Let's take the most detailed page of the book. Okay. This one is slightly doable because each item is split apart individually, so you can, but there's still just happen to have my book here, they're still much smaller than the real thing. Hang on, where is that page in the book? Sorry, I've disorganized flipping. I have completed it, so I'm just interested in seeing how the size compares, because that's cropped. It could potentially have been the same size as the book, but look at that. Interesting. Right, next. Oh, so that isn't the whole page, is it? But why not just do, I suppose it fits that way. You can't do 4. We could do 2, could have done 2, not, I mean, I know Johanna doesn't actually decide. I think it's the publishers that decide. But yeah, you could just those two would make or even just 1. Okay, oh, I did this one the other day as well. I've done the loads. So I've been feeling a bit poorly because I've had my cold. Now, all I felt like colouring is Johanna, and I've just been madly colouring her book. It's been lovely fun. With my polychromos, nothing that I don't know, just off we go. So yeah, I did this one, but again, teeny weeny. Oh, Viney House. It's almost like someone's picked the most detailed pictures in the book and put them in here. Oh, we have 6 of the castles. We could have just had one. Oh my. I think someone's got a very odd sense of humour. Okay, I haven't done this one in the book. Now, I've actually bought some pencils through so I can colour one of these, and so far, impossible. Oh, I haven't shown you this side though. The stamp is the little, cute little dragon. Hang on, you can't see. I shouldn't have much. Oh, there's blurry. Hang on, I think that's about there. Little dragon. I like colouring that one, it was such fun. But this is our candy. This one's a bit more. I think I could do that. It's definitely smaller than the original though, which I've coloured. Where is it? If you want a quick flip through of this book, what I'm going to do is do a short, and then if you don't want to listen to me waffle any longer, you can just click away and go to the short and see it, and then you can just look at it quickly. Yeah, look, those are the original size. There's that one. They could have just done like 2. I've got a video for those, by the way. I haven't done this page yet because it's really scary. It's even scarier when it's smaller. Scary enough when it's big. Wow. I don't know what to say. I guess I feel like I should be trying to sell this, but really, there's art. It's a really nice one. I haven't done this one yet. Johanna coloured this one actually as part of her art tour for the book. I haven't coloured it yet. Yeah, just one. I've done these in the video, but it is the Halloween one. I like this one. I haven't done it yet. I've seen it coloured beautifully, and I've had to leave it now because if I see a page coloured amazingly well, I can't colour it then because I've got that thought of that amazing page in my head and I can't replicate it, so it makes me feel too daunted, so I'll leave it for a bit. I haven't done this one either, not for that reason. I just haven't. I think it's near the back. I don't know, maybe it's in the middle, but I haven't come across doing it yet. It's also got buildings. I have to be in the right mood for buildings, but I'm getting better at buildings. I do like doing a nice brick wall on a building. These are too small even in the original. But I'm getting used to what sorts of colour choices to make for buildings and enjoying them. Yeah, you know, just that butterfly would make a beautiful postcard. Johanna, can I come and choose what pictures you use on your postcards next time? I haven't done this one either. Look at how tiny those flowers. I mean, you could do it with you could probably do it with a fine liner and a magnifying glass. But, oh, there's the dragon that's on the stamp. Like those. But again, they're just, I could probably just about do those if I was going to, and a push. But they wouldn't look nice because they're too small. Oh, I coloured this one as well. Look how teeny the little tiny grasses are on that house. I mean, if I put like a nib of a pen next to it, and the whale. I like this picture. I haven't done it yet. I like it. There's no reason why I haven't done it. I just haven't. When I'm flicking through the next page, another one always catches my eye before I get to that one. If that makes sense. So that's the last one. Now the card for the postcards is reasonably thick. can hear it, you can see it there. But I would never send a coloured postcard or even an uncoloured postcard without an envelope. I've seen, you know, when I receive postcards through the post from people when they're on holiday or whatever, they always get, they're sort of split, they've got franked all over them, maybe they're just thumbed and dirty, stood on. I've had all sorts of things going on with them. So I think it's better to protect them in an envelope, even if you haven't coloured them, just for that. Now, I'm not going to colour one of these. They are just too small. But what I will do is I'll send them out to people. When I send people bits and pieces, I usually pop a postcard in if I'm sending something to one of my nieces or something like that. So, or I can use them as thank you cards and things like that without colouring them in. Another idea is you could, like, let's just look at this one. That's not a very good one. Like this, you could say just colour the key and the stars in gold and then leave the rest black and white, you know, or that one's a bit bigger. I think that one is doable, but I don't think I'm going to enjoy doing a really teeny tiny one. I mean, look at that. You could sort of colour in the hearts and then give it as a Valentine's card sort of thing. You know, but yeah. Anyway, there is that for you to see. So now you've seen it, you can decide whether it's something that you want or not. I mean, some people, I think, like to have a copy of everything Johanna's done brand new just to keep, which is fair enough. But if you want something to colour, I would certainly go for the book. I mean, I don't know how much this was, but I think the book would be a way better value for money. I can't remember what I paid for this, but really, you know, it's probably only like £5 more for the book, and you've got 80 pictures rather than 24. And although they're double-sided and not postcards, you know, it's just, I would say it was much better. But I don't like to do a negative review. But, you know, obviously the pictures are beautiful. They're just small. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a really super day. Happy colouring.